Good afternoon. My name is Karen. I just want you to start with closing your eyes, rooting deep into the earth, and the palms are facing up. We're going to start our heart-opening class by just laying on the earth, ready to receive with a gentle heart opener. And as you sink into the earth, just start to notice your breath. How does your breath feel? What's the quality of your breath? And then we'll slowly start to enhance our breath with the Ujjayi breathing. Inhaling deep through the nose. And then exhale deeper through the nose. And continue this breath, this Ujjayi breathing. It calms the nervous system down. It heats the body from the inside out. And as you inhale, inhale deep through the low belly, the side ribs, the heart, and then exhale down the back body. Let's do this for about 5 breaths on your own. That's the beauty of coming to the mat today. It's your own practice. Some of us might breathe 5 to 6 counts of breath. Some of us might breathe 7 to 8 counts of breath. And as you continue to breathe, we'll start to add some breathing qualities. We'll start to inhale deep and take a pause at the top of the inhale. Sip in a little bit more through the heart, and then exhale deep and take a pause at the bottom of the exhalation, allowing the belly to go to the spine. So do this for about 5 breaths. It's called finding the pause. And right now, more than ever, we need to calm our nervous system down and find the pauses. That's where some people think that's where the magic happens, not in the movement, but in the pause. Now, as you find the pauses, start to see the breath, because our breath is more than just air. Breath becomes our life force, becomes prana, it's energy that heals our body from the inside out. So it's super cool that we can heal our body just by breathing, right? So start to see this white light, healing energy flowing from the low belly, the side ribs, the heart. And then seeing that same white light energy open up each vertebra. Each vertebra opens and expands. about 3 more breaths of seeing the white light energy. And then we come together as a community, taking a deep breath in, a little deeper, and then exhale, let it go. One more, just like that. Inhale deep, a little deeper. So we'll start slow this afternoon. Bend your knees. Place the feet flat on the floor. And you're just going to do a simple twist. So just bring your knees to the right. Keeping your arms stretched out. And then look to the left. So we're just opening up gently here. Nice, gentle class today. Now, can you reach your fingers out a little bit more? Right? Giving it a little energy. And as your gaze keeps going, looking, see where you can just stretch through the heart. Just breathe through the heart. One more deep breath in. And then exhale as you bring your feet back to center, knees back to center. And now bring the knees the other way. To the left as you gaze right, and reach through the fingertips. And have a little smile in your heart, right? Like see that white light energy smiling through the heart. Don't let go of the Ujjayi breathing. The breath is what moves you. Couple more deep breaths in and out. And then slowly roll to the left side. Just bring the right hand up and over. Just like in fetal position. Yep. Take a breath there. Inhale deep, deep. And then exhale, sigh it out. Slowly coming up. Using your hands on the earth to lift you up. So breathing through the heart, right? Really important. So let's just go right into a nice flow. Let's come into cat-cow. So finding your tabletop first. Spread the fingers wide. Shoulders are slightly over the wrists, hips over knees. And we're going to do a couple slow together. So inhale, let the belly drop. Heart pulls through. Then exhale, push down. And I want you to find those pauses, navel in. And then on your own, start to inhale and exhale. Doing cycles of cat-cow. And even when we move through a simple posture like cat-cow, all the postures are really important with our breath expanding the body, the heart. So if you can imagine your heart as this green ball of energy, this anahata, it's the chakra of heart opening, healing. Really spread the hands out. Open up through the chest. Yeah, good. Are you finding the pauses, even in this simple workout, right? It's even the simple posture, we find the pauses. Now we're going to add on to it. So you're simply going to do inhale, exhale, keep it round, and then push back. But make sure the back is rounded, and then come up. Inhale, shoulders back, heart shines, pulls through. Exhale, really take that pause. And then go all the way hips to heels. It should feel really good in the low back. And do about 5 cycles as we're gonna just start to keep flowing. Notice if the breath is expanding as you open, and as you contract, let it go. And with this cat-cow, it's okay to have the toes tucked or the toes flat. It's just 2 different ways of doing it. About 3 more breaths. Your eyes are open or closed. I want you to feel the movement. Don't think about it too much. Now coming to your tabletop, let's take a strong tabletop. So melt the shoulders back. Don't let the back kind of arch. Draw the navel in, yeah, and breathe in the back body. Our first down dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the hips high, down dog. So in your down dog, just stay there for a moment. I know we like to pedal the feet out, but just stay there. Push the fingers forward as the shoulders go back. Yeah, so you create this space. Your heels try to get to the earth, but they don't have to get to the earth. So you can micro bend the knees if you want to. Yeah, beautiful. I want you to take now 5 breaths. We're going to inhale through the nose, but we're going to exhale through the mouth, cleansing. Inhale deep, deep. Exhale, side out, stick out the tongue, ha. Again, inhale, and then exhale, ha. 3 more like that. Inhale deep, exhale, ha. 2 more on your own. Really stick out the tongue and let it all go. Inhale, and then slowly walk to the top of your mat, forward fold. You have blocks if you need them. I'm placing them on each side. And we're gonna do a nice forward fold. So it's an inversion. Feel the weight in the 4 corners of the feet, right? Really feel the weight. And you don't wanna sink the weight back in the heels. So make sure your hip bone is in line with your ankle. You'll kind of see, right? So now move the weight a little more forward. Yeah. Now can you relax the head all the way? Relax the head all the way down. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Close the eyes and 5 deep breaths. So forward fold is a very popular yin posture, right? Really popular. It's great for the low back and the hips. It's also an inversion without having to hold yourself up, right? So blood flow, reversal of blood flow. Now can you just kind of shake everything out? Shake the shoulders, blah, shake your mouth, if you can shake your mouth. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever shook my mouth, but maybe. Take 1 more deep breath in, and then exhale, sigh it out. And now slowly inhale, and then we're going to start to just roll up on our exhale, 1 vertebra at a time. From here, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands into prayer. We're going to do 3 sun salutations, beautiful sun salutation. Inhale all the way up. Take the pauses. Exhale, forward fold. Find the forward fold. Take the pause. Inhale, flat back, hands on the shins, shoulders away, draw the navel in. Exhale, find your plank pose and take a pause. Now we're gonna take a pause here, ladies. I know you're really strong. If you wanna lower the knees, you can always lower the knees. So making sure you're spreading the fingers, shoulders are slightly over the wrists, from the outer upper arms back and down, navel in, beautiful. And can I see one line of energy? So just lower your ears just a little bit. From the crown of your head to your heels, like someone's pulling you apart, which I hope they don't pull you apart, but that energy. Now inhale deep. Exhale, yogi push up. Knees, chest, chin, or lower down. Yep. Yep, all knees, chest, chin. Mm-hmm. And then inhale, come up to just baby cobra. Yeah, so I like baby cobra a lot. Stay here for a couple breaths. So root the 10 toes into the earth. So we work on 3 platforms at a time. Draw the navel in, draw the elbows in, and instead of arching your head up, feel the heart pull through. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So it's more this action here. Mm-hmm. Exhale, lower down. Because we're working on heart openers today, I want you to do 3 more. Inhale, shoulders go back, elbows in, and then peel off the floor. Mm-hmm. Draw the heart through more. Feel that like the palms are pushing your heart through. And then exhale, lower down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, shoulders go back, elbows go in, and it's the inhalation that lifts you up. And then a little smile in the heart. Exhale down. Now 1 more. We're going to inhale, draw the shoulder blades back, elbows in, lift up. And this time, draw the navel in, squeeze the navel, and take your hands off the floor. Yeah. So it's your back body lifting you up. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep breath. Lower all the way down. Inhale, come up to yogi push-up. Tuck the toes either through knees, hands and knees, or, yep, beautiful ladies. Exhale, downward dog through the navel, lifting you back and up. 5 breaths and down dog. So a sun salutation is honoring and respecting nature, love, the sun, the earth around you. Bend the knees just a little. Yeah, there you go, and draw the heart back. If you did 6 sun salutations a day, it's a huge workout, right? Energetically, when we come to the mat, we come with an intention. And sun salutation is part of that huge intention. Take a deep, deep, deep breath. And as you exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, flat back. See if you can come up flat back. So really engage the back body, flat back. Halfway through, draw the navel in and open up. Hands to heart. So now close your eyes, and I'm just going to walk you through 2 more sun salutations. See if you can do it with your eyes closed. Just feel more. Go back to that intention. Go back to that heart opening. Starting in Samastitihi, where you are. Inhale, arms all the way up. Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Swan dive down way over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands by your feet and walk back to plank pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, right? Keeping the elbows to the side. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, come back up through hands and knees, tucking the toes. Exhale, down dog. Yeah, so you're doing hands and knees instead of the plank. If you want to come back up plank, you can. Take a deep breath here. Draw the shoulders back. Yeah, keep the space. No, don't move your hands. Keep the space there, yeah. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, walk or float to the top of the mat. However you get there, right? Many ways of getting there. Inhale, come all the way up. Flat back, so use the back body. Exhale, hands in Samasthiti, standing at attention. One more, just like that. Close the eyes. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bring the hands by your feet. Go back to plank pose. Use your breath. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra pose, or maybe up dog. Exhale, now downward facing dog, since both of you did up dog. 5 breaths. 5 breaths. Now in Hatha yoga, we don't move around a lot, right? So old school Hatha. So maybe just see how it feels with this breath. Feel the fingertips going forward. At the same time, use the shoulders to draw back and draw the navel in. Now that energy of forward and back will help you. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Nice. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Standing here for a moment, just breathe in and out. As your eyes are closed, feel the 4 corners of the feet root into the earth. Keep pressing down. And then feel the navel draw in as the flesh of the buttocks goes down to the heels. And then press all your fingertips in. And as you're pressing in, draw the shoulders back and down. Slight little chin lock. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then open up the eyes. Just shake the hands. We're just going to come on our mat. We're going to face this way. We're just going to do a couple postures. Doing warrior 2. So bring your right foot facing the back wall. Notice the back toes are kind of in. Only because it helps. Now I want both of you just to bend as deep as you can because we're not going to flow in this, right? So really make sure the toe is in line with the ankle and the knee. And everybody, just take your right hip and lift it up. So you just want to be level. You don't want to be square. We don't have that much hip opening because you have to keep everything stacked. Now go deeper. Draw the navel in. So feel like you're hugging a ball. That's that squeezing in. And a bandha or body lock. Feel like you're squeezing the navel in. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the shoulders blades back and down. Close the eyes and look over the right fingertips. Yeah. So today, gently, we move. It's a lot of energy. And in yoga, where can we find that effort and surrenders? Yeah, this is good. Sometimes people say gentle yoga's easy, but actually it's a lot of energy, right? Resist me a little bit. Yeah, push back like like they're pulled back. That's how I want you to hug in, right? That's hugging in. Now, one more deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to slowly straighten that front knee by rooting down into the feet. So if we start to do our practice by really just slowly moving, right? So straighten the front knee by, it's different. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, other side. So just now bring the back toes in, front. Finding your warrior 2. I'm going to take a moment and just making sure. So front foot parallel, Knee slightly over. Level the hips. Yeah. There. Now, where can you soften? Beautiful. Really nice. Where can you soften? But you're still hugging in, and we'll talk more in more classes about the importance of bandhas, right? So squeezing the root chakra and root bandha. And even here, if you resist me a little bit, that's that hugging in like you're squeezing a ball. Yeah. So close the eyes. 2 more breaths, ladies. Reach in all directions, but soften. And then 1 more breath in, and as you exhale, I want you to straighten the leg by rooting down into the feet and straighten slowly. And then just point both feet forward. We're going to just do prasarita. And take a moment, feel your feet on the floor. Yep. Take your hands on your hips, shoulders on your back. And then slowly forward fold, but micro bend the knees a little bit before you go down, okay? And then bring the hands to the floor, or if you need a block. Micro bend the knees too, if you need to. Shake the head and neck out. Yeah. Close the eyes. Couple breaths. If you want, you can start reaching your right hands over to the right foot. Both hands, or to the ankle. And kind of do a nice side stretch. So you're stretching out the left side of the body. Now try not to bring your hips too far back, but go a little, yeah. Make sure the weight's on the 4 corners of the feet, right? So we don't hyperextend the knees. Yeah, this is good. So I don't want you to go too far back. I'll kind of put the weight a little forward. And you can always use a block if you felt uncomfortable, right? And now slowly the other leg. Shake the head and neck out. You're getting into the side ribs. So now let's just breathe right up the side ribs. It's amazing how the breath can really expand all of your postures, right? Good. And don't hyperextend, just more weight, yeah. And then take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, now we're going to move going into lizard pose. So you're going to start to come back on the floor. Your hands are going to be on the inside of the left leg. And you have your blocks, so please, you can always use your blocks if you want to, right? You're going to get very long, so we're going to go long. So lizard pose is here. It's long. We're going to get more in the hips right now. So you can stay here. Let's try to do straight leg first. Draw, even here. Notice I'm rooting into the floor, right, with your feet. I always talk about the 3 platforms in every posture because it does work. So the first platform, boy, say that 5 times. The first platform really right now is your feet, right? So rooting into the feet, even here. And the hips, try to level the hips out. Yep. So level. So you're going to draw the left hip back and navel in just for now. Take 3 more breaths. We're getting into our hips. Now you can start to work your elbows on the block if you want. If you want to get deeper. So you have an option here to go here or go lower. This is another great little yin. So we're getting into the joints when we just take a more of a deeper, slower approach. And then slowly lower the knee down. Good. About 3 breaths here. If you want to untuck the toes in the back, you can. Yeah. Couple more breaths. And on your next breath, inhale, come up. You might, want to then walk your foot in on each side. We're just going to do a little bit of a heart opening stretch here. If you want to take your blocks, you can even take your blocks on each side. It's like a deep Anjaneyasana. Let's do a couple breaths there. And let the knee come down. So if we're going to get into more, or a little bit of a heart opener, bring the blocks back a little bit more. So heart openers, which we're doing a gentle class today, we're not doing a big back bend, come from the power of the thighs and the feet and drawing in here. So right now, I want you to kind of draw in and up, draw the shoulder blades back more, and push the hips forward to open up even more in your Anjaneyasana. Yeah, you'll start to feel it's really nice. Plus, it's so beautiful, right? It's like a goddess pose, right? Oh, nice. This is why I love using blocks. You can even bring the blocks back a little. Yeah, there you go. Don't let the belly just fall. Draw it in. Just one more breath. Yeah, you can bring that back. Right? Nice. Just try 2 more breaths. Just reach through. I want you to feel it, Barbara. Yeah. But don't let go of that navel in. Yeah? And then exhale, straighten the front leg and just do a nice half split forward fold. Yeah. Draw the toes back. Yeah, nice. Let the head relax. This time, yeah. The back toes are tucked under or flat, however you feel. Good. And then inhale deep, and as you exhale, just release back to a child's pose for a moment. So you can bring just the old-fashioned child's pose, knees together or knees wide and feet together. So regular child's pose was always knees together, but if you want more of a hip opener, toes to touch, knees wide out. Nice, just relaxing. About 5 breaths. Close the eyes. Take a deep, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. The shoulders, Barbara. Just, relax, honey. Yeah, beautiful. And then slowly just come up, and let's do the same thing on the other side, so it's not as graceful as we got into the other lizard on the other side. So we'll do lizard first on the other side. So do that deep lunge first, right? And yes, have your blocks. And can we look at our platforms here right now? So root the 4 corners of the feet down. I want you to even draw the left hip back. So nope, you want to even the hips in every posture, right? Draw the navel in, right? It's a little different. And then the shoulders go back, see? The 3 platforms, feet, hip, and shoulders. Stay there about 3 breaths. Now you can put your forearms on the blocks if you want. Right? Just take a moment there, a couple breaths, even with the legs still up, just for a moment, before we go more into the Anjane Asana part of the posture. Take a deep breath in, and then lower the knee down. You never want to drop the knee. And the toes can be tucked or unfurl the toes and root down. Close the eyes. Use your Ujjayi breath. And can we go a little deeper in our breath? Can we go back to seeing the breath as white, light, healing energy? Let the head relax now. Yeah, just don't let any tension. Right? Just relax. And can you deepen the breath a little bit? So sometimes when we're in challenging postures, right? This can be challenging, or life is challenging, right? Sometimes we go through challenging times. We want to breathe a little deeper. And definitely send that white light energy in there, you know? I love white light. So it's there for you. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to slowly get into the Anjane Asana, but with that extra heart opener, right? So the key here is to stack your joints, right? You want to make sure in Anjane Asana that if you know, and you sometimes can go way over. So some like yin goes way over. It's a different stretch. But you want the feet to be strong. And you want to have the blocks back. Now, the key of the heart opening is don't let the belly just hang out, right? Because it happened. Draw it in. Navel in, flesh of the buttocks down. Same thing as if you were standing up. Then push down on the block, shoulder blades back and down. And let the movement come from the navel coming in. Now, even here, remember in Warrior 2 when I told you to, like you're squeezing a ball? Same thing here. Feel like you're squeezing that ball from the front heel to the back toes. You're hugging in. After all of this, where can you let go? That's the silly thing with yoga, right? Because we're always saying effort and surrender. 2 more breaths of surrender. Open up the heart more, right? Let that green heart, the chakra, anahata. 1 more breath. Expand more, expand more. And now exhale as you go into your half splits. So easily draw the toes back and let the head. Yeah, beautiful. And you have the blocks there. 2 more breaths here. If you can, flex the foot back a little bit. It's okay if the knee bends, but to get a hamstring stretch, which is the muscles in the back of the leg, right? Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, go back to child's pose. However you would like to do child's pose. 5 breaths in child's pose. If you want to make it active, you can reach the fingers forward and draw the sit bones back and down a little bit more. And relax the low back to the heels. Sometimes if the sit bones to the heels. Sometimes if the sit bones don't get to the heels, you can always use your blanket underneath. That's an option. One more deep breath in. And then we're going to slowly just come on up and just kind of sit up, your heels right on your knees. Just for a moment. Draw the belly in, the hands in. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. A couple more breaths. So now we're just giving some love to our feet. And just press your thumb right into the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, side out. Ha! Stick out the tongue. One more time, inhale deep. Stick out the tongue and go, ha! And then just open the eyes. Hands. And just come all the way down on your mat, on your backs. All the way down. And then just give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big, big hug. Squeeze the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. And now separate the knees and go into happy baby. So happy baby is originally, the knees are supposed to be straight down by the armpits, right? The feet are stamped, like stamped. Now, some people can't grab the outsides, right? So it's okay to sometimes, if you have days where you feel like you can't grab, you can grab your ankle. Now, as you're grabbing the feet down and trying to get more of the knee into the armpit, right? Draw the pelvis away from the sternum. So you don't want your buttocks to roll up at the same time. Yeah, you'll see a little shift in that posture then. And then close the eyes and just breathe in. Keep drawing the knees down. So isometric energy is when we are not moving, but have two resistance. Take another deep breath in. And then just extend the left leg as you hug the right knee into the chest. Yeah, nice, deep. And you can point the toes or flex the toes if you start to work with the feet. Every posture sometimes will feel different. And then from here, we're just going to bring the right knee into a twist going to the left, right? So you can take the left hand and bring the right knee over and left arm, and then gaze to the right as your knee goes left. Close the eyes. Good. And drawing down. Good. I'm going to just do one little. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. And it's nice just to keep expanding through the chest. Keep opening through the chest. And then other side. Just bring the feet back. Bring the legs back to center. And now hug the opposite knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze and just hold it there for a moment. A couple breaths. You can flex or point the toes. twist. So bringing the left knee over, going to the right, and gazing left. Yep. Close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more breaths. Just feel the earth below you. In these last few breaths, see the white light energy, see your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And then slowly getting ready for Shavasana. So come back with your legs just straight in front of you. Arms out to the side. Push any props you have away. I'm going to leave you in Shavasana for just a couple minutes on your own. Just the earth below you. Inhale deep. Exhale, sigh it out. Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Inhale, take a deep, deep breath in and stretch. Be your arms above you or to the side, it doesn't matter. Exhale, let it go. Keeping your eyes closed, bend your knees. And just roll to the right side and just take a pause. Just take a deep breath into your heart center. And then let it go. And on your next breath, use your hands into the earth and come up slowly. slowly to a seated position. Bringing your hands in the center of your heart. Feeling the thumbs right into your heart center. Knowing that you have this ability to breathe light and love into your heart, into your being. And we'll seal this practice with the beautiful sound of Om. Let's take a cleansing breath first. We inhale deep. Exhale, let it go. Inhale deeper. Namaste, my beautiful yogis. Thank you so much for being here.